I miss who I was before everything changed. There's an old road that doesn't look the same anymore. The corner store is gone. The oak tree was cut down last spring, and somebody painted over the wall where we wrote our names. I stood there longer than I planned, trying to remember what it felt like to believe life was always waiting for us. We were so sure the world would stay the same. Nobody tells you how quietly the little things disappear. Take me back to the afternoons that lasted forever, when all we needed was a place to sit and someone who knew our story. If there's still a corner where nothing has changed, that's where I'll find the part of me I thought I'd lost. These days move faster than I know how to follow. Everyone's chasing something, everyone's going somewhere, and I keep wondering, growing up started feeling like getting farther from home. Sometimes I miss the smallest conversations, the kind that never mattered then but mean everything now. I don't need another new beginning. I just miss having somewhere that felt certain. Take me back to the afternoons that lasted forever, when silence never felt lonely and tomorrow never sounded so far away. If there's still a light waiting somewhere for me, I hope it remembers the person I'm still trying to become. Maybe home was never a place. Maybe it was the people who made ordinary days feel enough. Take me back, not to live there forever, just long enough to remember how hope used to feel. Then let me carry that little piece of yesterday into whatever comes next. Because if I can still find one place, one face, one memory that feels like home, maybe I'm not as lost as I thought. I miss who I was, but maybe I'm still on my way back to her. You left without saying much. It didn't look like a breakup. Not at first, you were still standing there, still holding your jacket, still acting like you might stay a little longer. Then you picked up your keys, looked around the room once once and nodded like everything was already decided. I didn't know what to say fast enough, so I said nothing. And that was it. No scene, no final words, just space where you used to be. After you left the room, nothing broke, it just got quieter. The kind of quiet that feels normal at first, until you realize it doesn't change anymore. And I keep thinking I should have said something, but you were already gone before I tried. Walk back in later, like nothing happened. Put things back where they were made, coffee, sat down. But the chair across from me didn't feel like furniture anymore. It felt like absence. Some endings don't need to announce themselves, they just leave while you're still in the room. After you left the room, I started noticing everything you used to touch. The small habits, the quiet timing, the way life used to feel a little less empty. Now even normal days feel slightly unfinished. If I had known that moment was the end, I would have looked at you a little longer. Not to stop you, just to remember you better than this. After you left the room, I kept waiting for the sound of you coming back, even though I knew you wouldn't. And I think that's what hurts most. Not that you left, but that everything else kept pretending nothing changed. You left without saying much, but everything after said enough. The leaves came early this year. You always notice the seasons first, calling me outside before the colors disappeared. I'd complain about the cold and end up staying longer, just because you made every ordinary street feel worth walking twice. Now I pass those same sidewalks, hands buried deep in my pockets, counting every step like I could measure the distance between then and now. I keep telling myself it's only another autumn, but every change in the air finds its way back to you. Every year the trees let go, but somehow they bloom again. I'm still learning how to hold on without holding you. The sky keeps changing, the nights grow longer, and every season finds its place. I'm usual. I nodded, then realized she remembered me better than you probably do. Some memories arrive without warning, not loud, just steady enough to follow you home. Every year the trees let go, but somehow they bloom again. I'm still learning how to let this story be a story instead of a place I keep trying to live inside. If I saw you tomorrow, I'd probably ask how your family's doing. I'd probably smile, I'd probably make it easy. Then I'd walk away, carrying every word I never said. Every year the trees let go, and they never call it losing. Maybe hearts learn the same way. Little by little, season by season, until one afternoon the wind feels different. You finally noticed you're looking ahead instead of behind. The leaves came early this year. I noticed them before anyone had to tell me. I still hear your name and everything. It's strange how it happens, not loud, not sudden, just a moment in the day where something feels familiar, and I don't even know why. A song in a shop, a street I never noticed before, a sentence someone says the exact same way you used to, and suddenly you're there again, not in front of me, just everywhere I turn, for a second too long. I still hear your name in everything, even when no one is calling you, even when the world keeps moving. You stay in the small spaces between what's real and what I remember, and I don't know how to stop hearing it. I tried filling the silence, music louder, days busier, people closer, but none of it reached the part of me that still expects you. In ordinary moments I thought time would make it quieter. It didn't, it just made it part of me. I still hear your name in everything, not because you're here, but because you were. And that's enough for my mind to keep finding you in places you don't exist anymore. If I listen closely, I can still pretend you're just in another room, just out of reach, not gone. I still hear your name in everything, and maybe one day it won't sound like you anymore, but today it does, and I'm still learning how to live with that. And I'll still hear your name in everything. I still hear your name in everything. You called me by mistake. My phone lit up just after midnight. Your name filled the screen like nothing had changed. I answered without thinking. Heard a few seconds of traffic, someone laughing in the background. Then the line went dead, you never called again. I stared at the ceiling long after the room went dark. It was only one mistake. Why did it feel like the whole night started over? I know you didn't mean to find me. I know my number wasn't the one you wanted, but hearing your name for just a little while was enough to pull me back to every promise I was finally learning how to live without. The next morning, I bought coffee on my way to work. The girl behind the counter asked how my day was going. I smiled, said I was fine, picked up my cup and walked away before she could ask anything else. Some days healing feels real. Some days one small accident changes everything. I know you didn't mean to find me. I know my number wasn't the one you wanted. Still my heart kept ringing long after my phone stopped. I wish forgetting worked that fast. Maybe somewhere you never even noticed. Maybe you left, locked your phone, and kept driving home. I know you didn't mean to find me. That's what hurts the most. Because one careless moment became another sleepless night, and you never had to carry it. You were already moving on. I was still trying to catch my breath. You called me by mistake. I answered like it still meant something. Something happened today. I heard a joke at work, the kind you laugh away too hard. I reached for my phone before I even thought about it. Then I remembered there's nobody waiting to hear the little things anymore. The funny stories, the long days, the parts of me that never made it into photographs. I always thought missing you would be the hardest part. I was wrong. It's the little moments with nowhere to go. Good news, bad days, songs in the car, they still look for you. And every time I turn to tell you something, I lose you all over again. I finally watched disappear just because people do. Nobody tells you how lonely happiness feels when you can't share it. It's the little moments with nowhere to go. A song I found, a place you love, a sunset after rain. They all arrive with your name still attached. I don't need another goodbye. I just wish one more ordinary day it lasted a little longer. It's the little moments I miss the most. Not the promises, not forever, just having someone who knew I'd be smiling before I even said a word. Maybe that's what love really was, having one person who always knew what the story meant before you finished telling it. Something happened today. I still wanted to tell you first. Still slow down here. Same crosswalk, same red light. I don't even notice it anymore until I do. My foot eases off the pedal without thinking, like the car remembers what I try not to. You used to wait here on the corner with your hands in your sleeves, always a little late, always smiling like it didn't matter. Now it's just a place I pass, but my body still thinks you're part of it. I still slow down here, even when I tell myself not to. It's not hope, it's just habit, a memory my hands never learned to forget. And for a second, I almost see you standing there again. The city didn't change, the light still turns green the same way it always did, but something in me keeps looking for what isn't there. I pass it quickly, then regret it slowly. Some places don't need people to still feel full of them. I still slow down here, like it means something, like it used to. Like if I wait long enough, you might step back into the frame without knowing I'm watching. If I ever stop slowing down, does that mean I've healed, or just learned how to leave you behind the road instead of in front of me? I still slow down here, but one day I won't, and I don't know if that will feel like freedom or forgetting. crosswalk, same red light, but you're not there. You left your cup on the table. I didn't move, and not the first day, not the second. It just stayed there, like you were coming back to finish what you started. I even washed my own dishes around it, like it belonged to a different time. I didn't want to interrupt. I kept thinking you'd come back for it, like it meant something small enough to bring you home again. You left your cup on the table, and I never knew when that became the ending. It's not about the cup, it's about how I still said things as if you're part of them. And every time I see it, it feels like a sentence that never got finished. I tried to put it away once, picked it up, held it for a second, but it felt heavy when it wasn't where you left it. So I put it back down, like nothing in me was ready to accept what that meant. Some things don't leave even when people do. They just stay behind and wait for no one. You left your cup on the table, and I stopped asking myself why I keep it there. Because moving it, we're meaning it, and you're not part of this anymore. And I'm not there yet, not fully. If I clear everything, will I feel better? Or will it just feel like you were never here at all? You left your cup on the table, and I still don't know how to end that sentence. So I leave it where it is, not because I believe you're coming back, but because some things hold more memory than I know how to carry. You left your cup on the table, the picture's still there on the bookshelf, turned upside down, but still there. I don't check your profile like I used to. I don't ask our friends what you're doing. I don't drive past your house after midnight, just looking for a reason to think of you. But sometimes the smallest things happen, and suddenly it's all back again. Like hearing your laugh in somebody else's voice, or seeing your birthday written on a form, and for a second I forget that you're gone. The worst part isn't losing you, the worst part isn't saying goodbye. It's losing who I was with you, and not knowing why I can't let you go. I think I already have, but I still miss the person I became when you were mine. I found an old receipt in my winter coat, movie tickets from 2 years ago. I almost threw it away, then folded it back, like keeping small things could somehow bring us back. And I know version of you that never comes back. And maybe that's okay, maybe that's healing, maybe I'm getting there. The worst part isn't losing you, the worst part isn't saying goodbye. It's losing who I was with you and learning to survive. I don't need another chance, I don't need you to return. I just wish I could meet that version of me one more time. One more time. One more time. The picture's still there on the bookshelf, turned upside down, but still there. There's still a plate on the table, I keep telling myself I'll wash it later, but later keeps turning into another day where nothing moves. It's not even dirty anymore, it just feels wrong to touch it, like it still belongs to a moment I didn't finish living. I walk past it slowly, like it might remind me of something I forgot to accept. There's still a plate on the table, and I don't know when I stopped noticing it. It used to mean dinner, used to mean us, used to mean you coming back after a long day. Now it just sits there, like it's waiting for a version of us that doesn't exist anymore. And I don't move it, because moving it feels like losing the last thing that still remembers. I eat standing up now, not because I want to, just because sitting there feels like pretending you might sit across from me again. Sometimes I set the table anyway, just out of habit, then I stop halfway, like my hands remember what my mind tries to forget. Some routines don't break, they just lose the person they were made for. There's still a plate on the table, and I leave it like it matters. Not because I'm waiting for you, but because it's the only thing that still feels like a shared moment. Even if it isn't, even if it never will be again. If I put it away, would the room feel lighter? Or would it just feel like you were never part of it at all? There's still a plate on the table, and I think I understand it now. It's not about food or habit or forgetting to clean up. It's about the way some things stay behind long after people leave, and how I'm still learning how to live around that. Still a plate on the table, there's still a plate on the table. There's still a plate on the table.